Thank you for joining us, race fans. I'm Darius Muruncato here on this glorious day, enjoying the smell of the horses and the roar of the crowd. Although in this heat, the stench of the crowd seems to be pulling ahead of the horses. But still a great day to grab the kids and bring them down for a tremendous day of racing here at the Maximus. And you can feel the excitement as the chariots pull away, jostling for position. Some big names in this race: Lazarus, Hector, Pythagoras. But also some new blood, like the newcomer and fan favorite, Hobbs. He's having a great start to the season, but will his run of good luck hold as they thunder into the first corner? And already disaster for young Lazarus. Too aggressive in the corner there and paid the price. And he's not the only one. Another driver goes down. That's two of them riding the old crotch rocket. But now they're making a break for it. And look at that! A terrible result for Lazarus as he goes under the hooves of another team. Just a risk of the sport and certainly distressing to the horses. But I have to wonder whether the older generation of drivers would have given in and died quite so easily. Are these younger drivers too soft? You be the judge. But back on the track, there's jostling as they round the corner to the straight and into lap 2. And already the gloves come off. A horse down, always a sad sight to see. And we certainly hope it won't be flogged any further. As the pack rounds the corner, and we see the effect that debris can have on the remaining racers. But now, as they thunder down the straight, I have to wonder how this race is going to affect their decisions for the rest of the season. They definitely have a lot of options to improve their performance in the future, something a racer always needs to be planning for. Provided they're not horribly killed, of course, or mutilated, because we all know that disconfiguring mutilation can often be racing's consolation prize. But it's why they get paid the big denaries, race fans. And as they round the corner, we again see the whip hands come alive on the straight. Some solid whipping going on there, and we all know the key to a good team is a strong and frequent whip hand. Much like the key to a good marriage, I always tell my third wife. And just like a happy marriage, the trick to this next corner is going to be finding the right position. So at this stage of the race, the track is a mess of crashed chariots and rampaging teams. Just what the crowd came to see. The baying mob reveling in the death and mutilation of the race is certainly the smiling face of modern charioteering. And it looks like he sneaked by before changing lanes. You can see the marks on the track from his skid very clearly there, though I often think there should be a simpler phrase for that. But my mind's a blank, so send us your thoughts, race fans. All looks good as the leader takes the final bend and heads for the checkered flag. The linea alba. And he's got to be happy with this result. He waves to the crowd, elated at finishing with a full complement of limbs. He'll certainly need them. There's a lot more racing to come after they clear the wreckage and bodies from the track. But for now, it's goodbye, race fans. Murray Ambulance will be here for the next big race, and I want to take this moment to remind you about Qvadriga, the official game of the Maximus. All the latest drivers, and so simple, even a slave could play it. Available now from all good fora.